Wagwan viewers and subs, welcome back for another episode on this channel. Your comment is appreciated. You can learn from me while I learn from you. In this video, I want to show you exactly how to be productive in the body shop, especially if you are a flat rate worker. On this car, we're getting a brand new fender, which means we had to remove the bumper and the headlights. We're going to be blending the hood and then blending the front door. On this car, we're going to be blending the rear door, repairing the front door, replacing the door handle. There's a few dents here and there. On the fender, we're getting a new fender, and then we're repairing the bumper and blending the hood. So basically the whole side there. It's a big job. Here I have the new fenders. Outside here, I have two headlights for restoration. With that being said, where do I even begin? Well, let's back up for a little bit. What is flat rate? Flat rate means that if it takes 5 hours to fix a hood, that's how much I get paid for the day. It doesn't mean that if I come in and clock in for 8 to 12 hours for the day, I don't get paid for those time that I'm clocking. That's hourly rate. We will touch back basis on the flat rate topic in a little bit, but what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to start by prepping the fenders, because in order for me to put the fenders on the car, I have to cut them in first. The insides, the parts that will be showing on the inside, has to get painted before I can put them on the car. Now the boot that I have is a cross draft boot, and it's not very big, so I cannot put a lot of stuff in there at once. So I need these fenders to go on the car, which means I need to start with them first, right? And after I get them cleaned up, I can go ahead and start mixing up my paint while these air dry, because I want to stay multitasking. I'm never just stuck sitting down doing nothing when I could be doing something else. And bear in mind, this is just an 8-hour day for me. I go to work from 8 in the morning and I clock out at 4 o'clock. Now let's divert back to the flat rate topic for a little bit. Flat rate, guys, can be a good thing for some people, and it might just not work out for some people. If you're the person who likes to sit down on your phone all day doing nothing, just chilling basically, flat rate is not gonna be for you. You won't make any money because you basically are responsible for your own money. No one's gonna give that money to you on flat rate. You have to do whatever it is that you have to do in order to get a paycheck. You do nothing for the week, even though you're clocked in all day, you do not get paid at all. So you have to get some work done for you to be paid on flat rate. So it can be a good thing and a bad thing for some people. If you're the kind of person who comes to work and you know that you have your responsibilities to take care of and you have no time for games, then this is gonna be very good for you. I can tell you this much, right? You can make more money than a person making, say, $30 an hour if you're making probably 26, 28 on flat rate, because there is no limit to how much money you can make in 1 week. All right, as long as the work is there, you can do it with no restrictions. It's not overtime. It's just you putting in that time, setting the pace for your own money. Let's go ahead and shift the topic back to the task at hand. Now you notice that I was masking off the headlights while I have the fenders in there flashing. Keep multitasking. Don't just sit down and wait for something to finish while you can be doing something else. It's gonna be very helpful for you in the shop, in the body shop, whether you're a prepper, a painter, or whichever department you work in on flat rate. You need to be always keeping yourself busy. On these fenders, I am not clear coating the entire thing. I just get my sealer on there, I get my base on there, and then I will clear coat the insides only. And then once these are done drying, I can put them on the car. Now while those fenders are inside drying for a little bit, I can start on the headlights. Now here, as you can see, I have my headlights ready to go. They're ready for clear. I moved the fenders towards the back because they're not completely dry yet, but I don't want to have them sitting there dry completely when I could have something else in there simple enough where they won't affect each other. Still keeping myself busy while the headlights and the fenders are drying. I can continue with the rest of the repairs. I took the car apart because I have to repair the bumper and I have to repair the door. There was no major dents in here, so not a lot of body work. Sanded the area down with 180 and add my body filler. While my body filler continues to dry, I can start on the bumper already. I keep it going, never stagnant. That's how you make the money. And just like that, guys, I'm all done for today. I managed to get all these areas fixed and primed. I also got to sand down my door here for a blend. I might not have to blend this hood because I paint this color so much that I figured out how to get away with not blending the hood. But if I need to, the blend is there from the insurance. In here, I have my headlights all done. They're all dry and they're ready to hit the road. Also, my panels back here, they're all dry just as well. And these are ready to go on the car. So tomorrow when I come into work, I will go ahead and get all these parts installed on the car and then do a final scuff, and then I can begin painting. I'm going to be doing separate videos on these cars that I'm painting. The white RDX and then the blue ILX. I will be hacking my primer gun to use it for paint, so you don't want to miss that one. Hit that notification bell and stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Mario out. Class dismissed.